If you are new to the channel, I want to thank you for stopping by. My name is Eric Moss. I am a modern day performing strongman, as well as a personal trainer and motivational speaker. If you are unfamiliar with what a modern day performing strongman is I perform feats of strength like bending steel bars, breaking chains, driving nails through wooden boards, rolling up frying pans, twisting horseshoes, stuff like that, as part of a live show. Now, being a modern day performing strongman, and this not being a common thing, one of the things that I wanted to do is answer people's questions, because a lot of people, they don't know about this sort of thing. They want to know more about this sort of thing, and I have a unique perspective because I'm actually one that's out there doing it. So, and also, it also helps give me content when people ask me questions, because it lets me know what kinds of things you want to know about. So this question today comes from Dopey FX. He says, "Great work, Eric. Even when you are ill, you are stronger than 99.9% of the population. Would you be able to do a video on giant live strongman and the advantages and disadvantages of larger body that entails, as well as the benefits of smaller body sizes for modern day performing strongmen? Thanks." Okay, so this is going to be a multi-part question. So for one, I think, I could be wrong on this, but I know I've interacted with Dopey FX before, and I was trying to find the question that he had, and I think he had said that he is actually an up-and-coming strongman. I could be wrong. I could be getting him mixed up with someone else. So, as far as being a modern-day performing strongman, one of the advantages that I would see, maybe not necessarily with the feats of strength, but when it comes to getting booked, people seem to like it when you're not that big of a guy, because I guess it shows that it's about the fight in the dog, as opposed, or size of the fight in the dog rather than the size of the dog in the fight. Yeah, I said that right. I know at my last gig when I flew out to Texas, and I don't like to lean on that sort of thing, but it does come up pretty often, is that people are surprised at the things I do, because I'm not a very big guy. I'm 5'7" and 160, something like that, pounds of fury and charisma. And they had said that, they remarked it, they were very surprised that I'm not that big when they saw a video of me. Now, as far as like the giant live strongman, you know, like one of the things when it comes to this stuff is like, my feats of strength coach is Chris Ryder. Chris is not a small guy, he's a big guy. And he is capable, or he's doing things that are a lot harder than what I'm doing. He's just freakishly strong. I'm not even sure if he's from this planet or not. So like as an example of that at play, he's gonna be bending bigger horseshoes than I am. Now, maybe I can bend those horseshoes one day, but in terms of like running this as a business, a horseshoe to the general population, to my audiences, a horseshoe is a horseshoe. There isn't any, it's all like almost like magic to them that I can even do anything like that. So and there are levels of this stuff, and I don't tend to go after like the higher levels, because like I said, to the audiences, it's all the same. Now, some of the, I guess, advantages of being a smaller person is it might be easier for me to get in certain positions than it might be for a bigger guy to do it. And that's just because I've got less things in the way to prevent me from doing that. I feel like I'm missing something here. Yeah, so now you had mentioned performing strongmen. And performing strongmen tend to have a different style than like the world's strongest man. But there are some of the bigger guys that do like world's strongest man type things as part of their live show. Like Steve Weiner picks up big, like large stones as part of his show. And having a bit of girth can definitely help with that. Sometimes you need just a bigger thing to be kind of a counterbalance. Like if, like when Chris Ryder pulled that box truck that weighs as much as 2 elephants with his hair, him leaning on it, he has more to lean on it with than I do, because I'm only, like pulling on it with, or be able to lean on it with like 160 pounds, even though I'm going to be pushing hard. But one of the things is, regardless of how big you are or how small you are, never look at it as an advantage or a disadvantage. When I promote my show, I don't like to say I'm the strongest man in the world at whatever size. Even if it were true, I wouldn't even use it. Someone did declare me that once, and I was like, that is not a title I feel comfortable defending. I don't want to be known as strong for my size. I want to be known as strong, period. But I hope that answers your question, DopeFX. If not, please ask again, and I'll see if I can follow it up. And everyone else, if you have any questions or feedback or anything like that, drop it in the comments below. That helps me get found by the algorithm. It also gives me content to put out there, because I know what you guys want to hear. If you like the content, please let me know by hitting that like button. If you want to see more of this sort of thing, please subscribe to the channel. But in the meantime, please stay happy, stay healthy, stay strong, stay safe, and have a great holiday, everyone. Eric Moss, over and out.